Hi, I'm Vojta Drbohlav, and I would like to tell you my experiences with studying abroad. And so firstly, you can see my contacts, my emails, and my phone number, so you can always contact me on WhatsApp or SMS, even call me. I'm open, so don't hesitate to ask for everything what you are interested in. And I will speak about studying in Europe or about mobilities in Europe because all my experiences from abroad are from Europe. So firstly I will speak about CEEPUS and then about program Erasmus. Firstly, I would like to speak about what studying abroad can bring you. Firstly, you can get new friends from many different countries, basically almost from the whole world. Of course, you can get new knowledges, especially language skills and knowledges. So almost for sure, after you come back from Erasmus or CEEPUS, you will be better in the language what you used. So you will be better in English or in German. It's just on you. But if you go abroad, it's always better to go alone, not with Czech friends, because if you go alone or with some foreign friends, then you will have much higher probability you will speak better foreign language, and it will give you a lot if you go without your Czech friends. So I can highly recommend. I did it twice when I was without my Czech friends abroad, and it was perfect. Erasmus or studying abroad gives you also traveling, so you can explore new countries, new cultures, and so it's nice opportunity, and it's great that at our university we have so many possibilities for traveling abroad. So it's really on you what you can choose. Firstly, I would like to tell you something about CEEPUS, because CEEPUS, in my opinion, is not popular, it's not famous. Almost all my friends don't know about this program. And I also found out this program randomly. I was just walking on my faculty, Faculty of Economics and Management, and I saw a paper I can go abroad with CEEPUS, and I saw it's very easy and it's almost without bureaucracy. That's why I decided to try it, and I can highly recommend. So CEEPUS is an exchange program for middle, southeastern part of Europe. You can see it on the map. So colorful countries are countries where you can go with CEEPUS, and some of them you can also go with Erasmus, so it's doubled, but some of them that are countries where you cannot go with program Erasmus. So it's another opportunity how to know some other countries and which are different than Czechia. So main activity of CEEPUS are networks. So mostly you have to choose some network which is compatible with your study program at CZU. Within these networks, CEEPUS covers mobility grants for students and teachers of Jews eligible universities. And CEEPUS is there since 1995, and since that time around 75,000 mobility applications have been awarded in the framework of the program. I would like to tell you about some advantages of the program. The main advantage, in my opinion, is there is almost zero bureaucracy in comparison with Erasmus program. All processes are already for years, already COVID, were online. There were almost no need to print any documents. I guess I printed maybe one, I signed it, then another one in abroad. Again, the professor or coordinator signed it and was done. So it's very different from Erasmus, which is sometimes complicated. There is a little interest in this program. Not many people are interested to go with CEEPUS, I guess because they don't even know that this program exists. So you have much higher probability that your request for study abroad will be successful. You will be accepted because, like I asked, can I go to Bosnia, and they told me yes, of course. So it was very simple. Another benefits are you can travel to another countries where you cannot go with Erasmus. For example, Kosovo, Albania, Serbia, Moldova, Bosnia-Herzegovina, and some others. Scholarships are paid by national states, their local governments, so it's not connected with the EU. That's why there are also non-European countries or countries which are not members of EU. And it means in every country there is a different scholarship. In some countries there is lower than you can get from Erasmus, but in some of them there is much higher scholarship than you can get from Erasmus. For example, our neighborhood country, Austria. If you go to Austria with Erasmus, you get 519 euro monthly. But if you apply for a CEEPUS grant for study in Austria, and you get the scholarship, you get 1,050 euro monthly. So you can see the difference, and it's significant. And because I wasn't sure where to go for my second study abroad, so I applied firstly for CEEPUS, then for Erasmus, then I was thinking, and it was easy. I just applied for at Boku Wien in Vienna for CEEPUS, and without problems, I almost immediately got a letter. I am accepted, I can go there. Finally I decided not to go there because I already was in Vienna for a summer school and I wanted to go to another destination, but you can really see how easy it is. I would like to tell you about my experience from Bosnia and Herzegovina when I was with CEEPUS. Also there is a higher scholarship, like 300 euro monthly for Bosnia. It's very good scholarship. Like there is almost everything very cheap, so 360 euro for Bosnia, it's totally okay for you. This country, as I told, is cheap, so you can fully enjoy the life. You don't have to care about money. You just can travel how you want. You can visit parties, because Bosnians, they like parties a lot. So they even drink more than Czechs, I guess. So it was fine, and what I appreciated a lot was the countryside. Nice mountains, a lot of rivers, and national parks. So there's a big opportunity to travel. So every weekend we were traveling somewhere through the country. Of course, there is a Stari Most, old bridge in Mostar on the right picture, and it's one of the most beautiful places in Bosnia. However, it was destroyed during the last war in the 90s, but still they built a new bridge, and it's one of the most famous places where all tourists in Bosnia should go. So I can recommend it. It's in Herzegovina, and it was fine. So, and also about CEEPUS, what I would like to tell is it's, as I told, it's easy, it's without bureaucracy, and so if you are thinking about to go somewhere, it's a good opportunity. And what is different, you can go for 1, 2, 3 weeks. It's not necessary to go there for 1 semester. You can decide to go there for 1 month, as we did. We decided to go there for 1 month, and we prepared there for my master thesis. So I collected data, informations, I spoke with professors there, with students, and then after this study, or after this stay in Bosnia, I was ready to start to write my thesis. So also for 1 month you can go. Now, I would like to tell you about my first Erasmus in Germany, in Bonn. It was before COVID, 2018, so the life was still normal. We enjoyed it a lot, we traveled, we did only legal activities, not like during Erasmus in COVID. So it was in Western Germany, in former capital of Germany, in Bonn. If you go there as a bachelor student, courses are always or usually taught in German. But if you are a master student, it's very normal, it's just in German. Even German students, if you are student of economics and you are master students, you have to study in English in Bonn. So yeah, so that's it. Bachelor, mostly German and English. If you think you don't have so good German for studying in Germany, just speak about it with your friends or with your teacher, because I also knew my German is perfect before I went there, and it wasn't easy. First 1.5 months, I wasn't able to understand at lectures. I wasn't able to even speak with them. But if you are there and you have to do something and you have to pass the courses, the exams, so be sure you will learn the language. So don't be shy if you think you are not perfect in the language. It's not necessary. It's Erasmus, and Germans are very friendly to foreigners. If you see you are foreigner, you don't have problems there. If you are a student of a German university, as I was in Bonn, you get a semester ticket. It's like semester ticket for the whole semester. And you can travel in the whole federal state for free by public transport, which was very good because I was in the largest or in the biggest federal state of Germany. So I could use this opportunity a lot, and we traveled through the whole state. What gave me Erasmus in Germany? I learned German. After I came back, I was fluent in German, and basically it gave me the knowledge of the language. And now I get a job from March. I got a job in Germany. So I guess also thanks to Erasmus in Germany, I got a job in Berlin. So that is what can give you. Another benefit of studying in Bonn, if you are a student of some university in Germany, you can go to libraries 24/7, so it's quite different from our university. Very unfortunately, library is closed on evenings, weekends, but there you can go there when you want. They have nice dorms for a good price. I paid up to 300 euro, I guess it was 280. And Bonn is great for biking. You don't have to basically use the public transport. You just take your bike and go everywhere. That was a party on a boat, and it was fine. And the second picture is biggest or tallest building in Bonn. It's a central building of German Post. My second Erasmus was this year, 2021. It was in Lithuania, in Baltics, and it was in Kaunas, which is second biggest city of Lithuania. It was during lockdown, so I unfortunately never have been at the university personally. I never saw a professor face to face. But it also had advantages. Lectures were held online, completely online, which means we could travel a lot. We could take our laptop. I took a laptop and I went to Ukraine for 1 week with my laptop, and I did exams from Kiev. Why not? That's the time, and it's on you how you use these opportunities. It's online, and this gives you another opportunities. Studying in Lithuania is easier than at our university in Czechia or in Germany. So if you are scared of studying, you are not sure if you will pass exams, go to Lithuania. It's not difficult to study there, really not. And however, you have more tasks and homeworks to do during the semester. They are continuously evaluated. So for every homework or some work, you get a mark, and then they do an average from marks, which means exams are easier, and sometimes you even don't have to study for these exams if you had good marks from some tasks from semester. On the picture, that is a Czechoslovakian group which I met in May in Vilnius, and we were watching ice hockey games, ice hockey championship together. So I tried to not meet local or my local people not often, but for hockey games, you know, it's something what connects you. And honestly, not many foreigners from other countries like France and so on, they don't like ice hockey. So if you want to watch ice hockey during your semester, during your Erasmus semester, you should look for some Czechs or Slovaks, and yeah. Lithuania is a very small country. It means there is quite a big space for traveling abroad. As I told you, I was in Ukraine during my exam period, but we also visited Latvia, Poland, Estonia. Yeah, I wanted to visit Belarus. I already booked my tickets there, but it was at the time when the Ryanair flight was arrested, and I had to cancel the trip, unfortunately. In Lithuania, there is, so I would like to tell you about another advantages of Lithuania. There is very cheap public transport. So you can travel by train from second biggest city to the capital for €2. And there are also cheaper flights from Lithuania. So if you want to use the opportunity of Erasmus for traveling abroad to other countries, from Lithuania you have much cheaper tickets for planes, for flights, than from Czechia. Also good to know, generally is Lithuania a bit more expensive than Czechia, especially alcohol is not easy available there, and it's more expensive because of taxes. But otherwise, as you can see on pictures, it's beautiful, especially if you like winter. I like snow, winter, freeze, so I totally enjoyed it, and during the winter every day I was outside and enjoying the winter. They have generally nice countryside, many national parks with, I would even almost say, with almost wild nature. Yeah, so I can highly recommend. They have also sea, so we were at sea. On the left side, there are pictures from Latvia, from our February trip to Latvia. For conclusion, I would say Lithuania is a good opportunity where to go if you want to travel, if you want to have great parties, and you don't want to study so hard like in Germany or in Czechia. Why not? Thank you for your attention. If you want, you can contact me on email or on phone. Thank you.